I'm out in Sagle right now and I'm getting a new property ready to go on the market. And this is a pretty unique piece of property. For one, it's a shop house, also known as a Shome. You can see right behind me. Basically what you have here, this lower level, it's all shop, and up above it is living quarters. And up above, we have about 858 square feet, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, good sized kitchen, living room. But these are really popular because people live in these until they build their main house. And then they have a nice shop and what we call an ADU, an additional dwelling unit, that they can rent out. Or if they have friends and family members come over, they can stay in this and not in the main house. But what really makes this property unique, get you guys out of the sun here, is the special land that backs up right to this. And it's timberland and owned by Stimson Lumber. And this company, they own thousands and thousands of acres, and they come down and they harvest the forest. They do some replanting, and this is how we get our 2x4s, our plywood, and things of that nature. So what's really unique about this, he has direct access to this. If he had horses, or if the new owners, they have horses, they can go right up onto Stimson land and horseback ride. Now, if you don't have horses and you just want to go for a hike and explore a few hundred acres on foot, you can do that. So that's a really neat feature. You don't have to pay for this extra forest land to go exploring. And as you can see behind me, and as we're walking around the property, he's parked this out. And that means he's gone around to the majority of the trees. He's limbed them all the way up. I mean, not all the way up, but 15, 20 feet. And then he went through and he got a mulcher and he brought down all the brush. That way you can easily walk around the property. You can see through the trees and you can see your property. But then it's also good for fire control. If there was ever a fire, his property would burn a lot slower because he's taking out the brush. He's taking care of the forest and the trees. Now, if we go off his property about 5 feet onto Stimson land, there is an amazing view of Jewel Lake. And this is a really unknown lake in North Idaho. We have so many of them. It's a local favorite. It's small, it's off the beaten path. Not too many people go out there. It's great for fishing. If you have a canoe or a kayak or a stand-up board, it's perfect for that. They don't allow motorized boats or anything like that on the lake. So it's quiet. You can go swimming in there if you want. Great fishing. So having Jewel Lake, I don't know, it's maybe a 3-minute drive from here. That's a pretty cool feature. But you also have Willow Bay and Morton Slough. So if you have a boat and you want to be out on the water, it would be really easy to launch from this property. It's probably a 5-minute drive to either Willow Bay or to Morton Slough. What's really nice is he's cut in some of these walking paths through the property. It might be a little bit difficult to pick up in the video here, but there's a clear trail that's leading, we're going away from the house right now, further onto his 6 acres. And you're gonna see it opens up over here. So if you wanted to build a bigger house, and most people would, there's some great building locations, and this is one of them. It's open, or fairly open. You still need to whack down some trees, but it's flat. You're away from the shop, where if you were renting out the shop or brought your parents or a family member come to live with you, there's gonna be some privacy. But check this out, this is pretty nice. And there's another spot over this way. So kind of in the center of the frame, off to the right, is another really good building spot. It's level, it's close to the road, so getting power over there would be easy. And we're on a big trail right now. I think this used to be a logging road, so you kind of already have a driveway built in for both of these building locations. But there's beautiful trees, there's tamaracks, there's some pines, some Douglas fir, cedar, of course. And this is that other area I was talking about where you could potentially build. And this big hill right here, that's just that's just dirt that's been grown over with weeds now. And now we're getting close to the front of the property where we have, he has 2 horseshoe driveways, which is really nice because if you have a big truck like I drive and you have a trailer, these horseshoe or roundabout driveways are really nice to have. So this is one part of the horseshoe. If it was me, I might take out this tree in the center of the frame and just make the road a little bit wider. I have a dually, so I'm always aware of how big my back end is. And here's a little pad that you could have a RV parked at. So that leads upstairs to the living quarters, and this is the big shop. Again, it's 48 by 24. I love that they have this clear paneling up there to allow in more light. It is fully insulated, it's heated, there's the heater. And this little back room back here, that is where the pressure tank is at. You do get more storage right underneath the stairs. As you can tell, there's a lot of room down here. There's right here in the center of the frame, that's 220. And there's another 220 right over here by this extension cord. Let's go ahead and make our way upstairs. And we go right into the living room. It's one big open room. It's really nice, it's bright. And he also has this heat pump. So when he's away from the house like he is today, he can keep it warm. But you can see there's a ton of room in here. Those are new appliances, a new gas range. Everything's been well maintained. And let's go down the hallway here. That's storage. He uses this as a pantry. And we have the bathroom right over here to the right with laundry. So when you have these smaller houses and these shop houses, this is very common to have the laundry in with the bathroom. Nice stand-up shower. If you wanted to, you could convert that into a tub shower combo. You could even bring this out more further, kind of where this electric heater is, and you can have a really nice stand-up shower with a bench in it. And here's the bedroom, really good size. It'd be really nice actually to put a big picture window right there in front of the bed, have a nice view. Has a nice little cabin feel to it. Check out this walk-in closet. There's a light somewhere. But anyways, I don't know where the light is, but you can see the good sized closet, extra storage. And let's check out the front deck here. Look at, he has a little ramp for the dog, getting older. Wow, check this out. Great space. Throw the barbecue, the rocking chair, and there's no neighbors. It's super quiet. This is a nice 3-season deck here that's covered. Additional parking for your guest.
go ahead and leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear what you think about this Shome. And if you want more information about this property, you're going to find my calendar link in the description below, along with my email address and phone number where you can call or text me on.